And country superstar Faith Hill's vocal coach explains how you can use your voice to get ahead in business. That and much, much more straight ahead on Bloomberg Small Business. Welcome back. To get ahead in business, you have to do more than just look the part. You have to sound the part. Your voice is a powerful tool for success on the job. Vocal coach Renee Grant-Williams is author of the new book, Voice Power. She joins me now to explain how you can use your voice more effectively. Thanks for being here.
Thank you, Len.
Some people take the voice for granted. They don't think about it. They may speak very quickly. They may try to get a point across. They may yell at people. Really, people, especially in business, have to work on the way they communicate with others through their voice.
Absolutely. We tend, as you said, to take the voice for granted. We think this is the voice I was born with, so this is the voice I'm stuck with. But your hair is the hair you were born with, and it doesn't keep us from spending billions of dollars collectively on making our hair look better.
Used to be a commercial that said people judge you by the words you use. People also judge you by the way you sound, the way you get across your message, especially in business. Well, what are some of the key points that you start with when you get somebody who's obviously intelligent, has a good business sense, and is up and coming, but has that voice issue that's keeping them back?
I like to try to have my clients speak with what I call a committed sound. And that means the sound that comes from the entire body. When you breathe low into your body and use low body muscles to push the sound back out, it gives you the sense that the entire person believes in what they are saying. If you breathe high and shallow, you're going to have a high and shallow voice and come across as a shallow person.
Because a lot of people, especially in certain regions of the country, they've always kind of talked, high up there, out of their head, out of their nose, and they don't even think about their lungs and their diaphragm, and this is something that you work with them on.
Absolutely. Breathing is ground zero of voice technique.
Now, aside from breathing, what would be the next thing once you got them to understand how the mechanics of their breathing in their body?
I'm a big advocate of consonants. The power of consonants is absolutely amazing. Many people just kind of mumble through their words, but if you want to draw someone's attention to an idea, use a consonant. When we want to make something more important, more emphatic, we don't necessarily say that louder. What we do is we lengthen the consonant at the beginning of the word, and we create the illusion of louder, which draws people into the conversation. And it's kind of like waiting for that other shoe to drop.
So people should rethink the way they're getting that point across. Because a lot of people also, especially in business, brighter people think ahead of the words that they're saying. So they're racing through what they're saying because they're thinking, a sentence beyond that.
That's a wonderful point. Think about what you're saying and let a little silence before you respond to someone you're talking to. It not only gives the impression that you're actually listening to the other person, but gives you time to think about your answer.
A couple more of the points you have in here. When you're preparing to give a speech or a presentation, you should avoid caffeine and dairy products. Why is that?
Caffeine will dry you out, and some people have an allergic reaction to dairy products that creates a kind of mucus that can interfere with the way you speak.
And it can clog yourself up a bit as you're trying to get your point across. You say people should drink plenty of water, but they also should eat light ahead of an experience like this.
You don't want your stomach growling during an interview, so drink plenty of water. It's good for your voice and good for your health in general.
Renee Grant-Williams, thank you very much. Many more tips in the book, Voice Power. That's going to do it for this edition of Bloomberg Small Business. Stay with us. Bloomberg Personal Finance is coming up next. I'm Lane Bijardi in New York, and I'll be back after this break. Stay with us.